guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a tutorial for Potomac beads. Look at this. How cool is this necklace? This took me a while to figure out. When I opened up the bead box for this month, I was just blown away by the gorgeous beads. But I wasn't sure. I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with the leaf beads? I'm like, I wanted to do something a little different. So I ended up coming up with this design. I actually, as I will describe in the video, I was looking at a picture of a plant, and the leaves, the way they were aligned around the stem, gave me the idea for this. See, so these kind of like go back and forth. I just sewed them. I just sewed 4 of them together, and then there's a hole, and then I just strung them through the beading wire. So I love the way this turned out. And you know, it kind of flips around all different ways, but I think it's got kind of a rustic look to it. So yeah, so this box right here, this is for the June, the Nature Lover Treasure subscription. And I love the box it comes in. So this box is known for helping people who do the techniques for stringing, weaving, and freeform. There's 10 to 20 different packs of stash beads. The stash beads may include a new collection each month, same products in multiple colorways. There's also 2 to 3 inspirational videos provided for each box. You can find them either on their website or you can find them on their YouTube channel. The premium stash beads are anything from crystals to Czech glass to pearls, seed beads, premium metals, etc. It's a beginner-friendly box, and past boxes will become available a la carte after several months. There's also 5 golden tickets each month in a box. So if you get it, you get a prize. The price for this is $39.99 monthly. If you buy it quarterly, 4 times a year, it's $34.99, so you've saved $60 a year. And if you price it annually, it's $29.99 a year, so you save $120 a year. So I will leave the link below to their Potomac Beads' website. And if you want to learn how to make this awesome necklace, then stay tuned. So I have about 26 inches of bronze beading wire to match with the copper that I'm using. And then very easily, I'm just taking a needle and some beading thread, and I'm just taking 4 of these gorgeous leaves. Oh, there's the other one. Bringing it down. Where's the end? Okay. And I'm just starting with just a regular knot. Trying to keep it from okay. I'm going to do a surgeon's knot. 1, 2. So then you have these 4 like this. I'm going to take this needle and I'm just going to bead through one more time. Two. 3. 4. Then I'm going to tie them again. 1, and then a surgeon's knot. 1, 2. Okay. So then what I do, so crazy, I take this end, and I don't even have to put it on any needle, and I just kind of bead it through at least once. So I'm not cutting right down where the knot was, and I cut that off. Okay, and then, so that goes in the garbage. And I'm going to take this and go through one more time. And I'm going to cut this one. Okay, so I have this one, and now I'm going to do the last one. I kind of already have this laid out because I like to, one thing that I do before I make my videos is I try and take, I have this piece of beading wire. It's kind of thicker, but it's just a short one. And just if I'm working on something like I want to place something in the front of it, or, you know, whatever I'm designing, I can do it. And I actually changed it up like 4 different times. Even though I had these tied into 4s, it was everything else that I was doing that I was changing up. So, you see which way is that going? Okay. I'm just doing that, holding that down. I'm doing this again. Okay. Then I'm doing a surgeon's knot. I probably tied a little more than it needs to be tied, but I feel like this beading wire can be really kind of slippery. And then I take this end and I go through all of them again. 2, 3, 4. I have that. I'm going to tie one more time. One. And then I'll do a surgeon's knot on this one. Okay. Then I don't need to what do you call it? Rethread this. I was doing it for a while, and then I realized this was going right through without me doing it. There it goes. Oh. Wait a minute. Did I just go around? Okay. There we go. And then I'll go through that one more time on the same side. I'll cut them both off together. Okay. Okay. Put this to the side. Then I have these little 4-leaf things. So I love these little Hema wood beads. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. It almost has kind of like a tribal effect to it, the necklace with the, you know, like the chunky jewelry and everything. So I loved the way this turned out. And I'm using the copper nugget beads. I'm using the Czech faceted rounds, the seafoam ones, the 8mm, and these beautiful indicolite. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I know I love them. Okay, so what did I do with my, okay, here's my string. Okay, take these 2 beauties out. Used all of them, and then there's only 1 leaf left. Because it's funny because I changed it up quite a few times, how I was doing things and everything. And then I kind of came to what I wanted. Oh. Okay. Now I'm going to put, I'll just pour all of those in there. I'm going to put them up there, and then I'm going to do these. I don't think I'll need all those, but you never know. Then we got the little copper beauties. Okay. And I love that they slant because they're kind of irregular in the pattern. So I love that. Okay, and then I have one of these. So I'm putting it, if I'm not doing something on that side. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking one of these beads. Guess I should put some of these out. Okay, so I'm taking one of these leaf beads, and I'm taking a blue bicone, one of these wood beads, another blue bicone, and then I'm putting it together like that. You know what, I'm gonna clip this piece away so that it just doesn't get in the way, because it's kind of, okay. Then I put another one of these, and then I do blue, wood, blue, and then I go to this. So let me show you. So having the wood bead there, it kind of makes them stand out a little more. So I love the effect that it had on there. I was going back and forth. Where I just had the blue and like the green and then the blue. And then I had it where I just had a couple blues in between, and I didn't like it as much because the wood beads are getting them to kind of open up. So they stay open better. So the blue. It was funny. I don't know how I came up with this design. I don't really remember. I was just kind of like, look at that. Isn't that cool? I love the way this turned out. I think I was looking at something. I was looking at there was a picture of a plant. I know that sounds crazy. I get inspiration from weird things. And the way, because I waited to do this video tutorial because I'm like, okay, I want to do something really cool, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I literally was looking at a picture of this one plant, and the leaves were small like this. And the way it was open up on the branch, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to turn that into a necklace. And so I just kind of came into my bead room and started working with it. It took me about 2 hours because I was like trying the different beads from this month's box. And I liked this the best because it keeps, I didn't want the leaves to close up. I wanted them to be open. So, yeah. So now let's kind of show you it now. Let's see how it's kind of be a fun front part to a necklace. Okay, and then we're gonna that. And then I ended up just kind of like, when I came up with it, I ended up putting it in the box because I couldn't film the video then, so it was getting late. So I just put it in the box and waited till today. Okay. I think this is such a great way to use up these leaves. Okay. The wood. Okay, so now I suffer one bead, one of the leaf beads. I've used all the leaf beads up. So imagine it like the front of a necklace. And you could even like, I thought about taking the wood pendant that they gave us and hanging it down in front, but then I thought, no, I'm gonna do something else with that. So then when I got to the end, then I just did a blue, a green, a blue, and then a copper. And then a blue, green, a blue, and a copper. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, that's what I did. And a blue, green, blue, and copper. Look at that, how pretty. Green, blue, and copper. More of the greens. I thought this was such a pretty box this month. Green, blue, oh, blue and copper. Blue, green, blue and copper. Oh. Okay, so see how it kind of like it's finishing up into there. I just want to try put this up against my neck. Yeah, a little bit, a few more. Sad thing is I don't have any more leaves left for earrings. I used all of the Hema wood beads and the leaves up. Let me see this now. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna do 2 more. That'll be perfect then. And then I have a copper lobster clasp and let me see here. Okay, and then I'm going to end it with a blue one. Okay. Yes. Okay. Look how pretty that looks. Ugh. So excited. So exciting working, you know, doing this kind of stuff and creating things. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to do this side. These green ones. These colors look so pretty mixed together with the wood. That. This copper. It was so awesome this morning. I was out on my walk, and there were a bunch of baby deer with their mamas. It was so cute. I always think, oh, I'm gonna, record this and put it on my video, and then by the time I, get everything set up, of course they take off running because they think, probably think I'm trying to hurt their baby or whatever. But they're so cute. I absolutely love seeing them. We have a lot of wildlife where we live here in Florida. Even in our subdivision, we have people have seen like panthers, and it's crazy. Almost done with these. 1, 2, 3. And then I think this is the last one. I ended up using up all the copper ones too now, the copper nuggets. I used 1 on each side. I mean 10 on each side. So let me make sure that's even. Even Steven here. Okay, so now I'm going to take 2 of my crimp beads. I'm going to take this one. Oh. Put that and that like that. Okay. Come here, little buddy. Okay, got that. And then I always put the lobster clasp on a jump ring. Okay, so now I'm just going to go through a few. Okay, so now I have my crimper here. Okay, they slid down again because I'm not really. Okay, so you go down into the last one. I like to leave some room so that can move around there. Then I turn it over, and I crimp it one more time. Okay, now I'm going to put them back down through the beads. And you can cut it if you want, or you can put them down. Okay. So now I'm just going to kind of Drag that down like that. Have that like that. So make sure there's no gaps in the necklace, and then I like to kind of coil it up like that so that I know it's not, you know, so taut that it won't lay right. Okay, and now I'm gonna go. Now this one I probably won't leave it this long. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so here's this. So I'm going to take and just kind of pull it like that. Well, there's no, you know, no space. And then I'm going to take these, make sure there's a wire on each side. Squeeze that and turn that over. Oh. And squeeze it again. I missed it. There we go. Then I go down here. Make sure you don't cut the wire that you need. And here is a gorgeous, look at that. It's so pretty. I love the way this turned out. Oh, I'm so excited with this. I hope you guys all enjoy this. And even if you don't do it, you know, exactly the way I did, you know, hopefully it'll open up some creativity in your mind for maybe doing something else with the leaves, but, you know, yet you have some kind of an idea of something you could do. So, yeah, so if you like this, and if you are going to try making this, let me know down in the comments. And also, I have all of my social media below, and I will leave the link to the Potomac beads again. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and definitely check out their website. And you guys have a great day. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.